Guys, everybody is wrong. Everybody is wrong about the pattern that's happening right now on the screen. I've seen Crypto draw it. I've seen other people draw it the same way. They are wrong. I'm gonna tell you what's happening right now on the chart. As you know, this pattern up here, it looks like it's some kind of channeling towards the upside. This is usually called, at least what I'm calling it, exhaustion pattern towards the upside. In any kind of bearish scenario, any kind of bearish trend, this often does this move towards downside. This is what everybody's thinking is gonna happen. We're gonna, break the channel towards downside, retest that, and then we're going to go lower. And I'm here to tell you, everybody's wrong. This is not what's gonna happen. And the reason this is not gonna happen is because we are right now not in a bearish trend. You gotta understand, I tell my people all the time this thing over here. Any kind of pattern, you gotta look at it a little bit in the context of the trend where you are in right now. If you're in bullish trend, a bearish pattern will break bullishly. In a bearish trend, that bearish pattern will break bearishly, but in a bullish trend, a bearish pattern have high probability breaking bullishly. This thing over here, if we had been in any kind of some kind of bearish trend, I would say this is most certainly likely scenario to happen. But I'm gonna tell you what I think is gonna happen. I'm gonna tell you what I think and why I think everybody else is wrong. Now check this out. First of all, this thing over here, this channel over here, what everybody's thinking right now, that right now we are coming up here at the very end of this move, and of course, just because I think it's not gonna happen, this move over here can definitely happen. Break down, retest, go down again. Very, very normal. Even today I told people that I think that we are gonna hit this 50 moving average and then bounce towards the upside. But it looks very, very strong. It looks very bullish. Now check this out. What I think is gonna happen, and what I've seen happen a lot of times before, and I'm gonna show you examples of this happening. What I think is gonna happen is that this thing is just gonna climb back inside the channel, continue towards the upside. This is the move, guys. This is the move. I don't think it's just gonna go straight towards the upside. It can, but I don't think we are gonna drop down anymore. The dip happened. You bought or you did not bought. Life gave you lemons. What you did with all those lemons, you had time. You had that time to buy the dip. But right now, everybody thinking this is the move, and I don't think that's the move. I think over here it's the move. Continuation towards the upside. Continuation of the channeling towards the upside. Now let me show you at least a couple of times this actually happened, and every time this happens, it happens in a bullish trend. So let's go a little bit back in time over here. Let's go a little bit back in time and let's get out of this bearish trend over here. And the first time, what was I seeing that? Over here. Let me find. Here we go. This is after the first pullback towards downside, after we have been at any kind of top. I mean, this is just one of the examples. I mean, I could be looking for these patterns all over the place, but this is two times it's very normal to find. You see up here a very impulsive move. This is very important. Impulsive move going into some kind of rising channel towards upside. You can see here rising channel, breaking that rising channel towards downside, getting the support without failing towards downside. There is no failing towards downside. It went below the channel, but it did not drop. And what happened after that? Bam, right back up, continue channeling up here and exploded towards the upside. That's just one of the cases, and this is very normal. Impulsive move, channeling towards upside, break towards downside, doesn't fail, shows bullishness, continues towards the upside, and that's happening again. Let me show you another example up here, again in a bullish trend. Let me zoom in a little bit up here. It's somewhere up here. I think I saw it over here. Yeah, something like over here. Again, the same kind of scenario. Impulsive move, channel towards the upside up here, break towards downside. It went quite low down here all the way towards the 50 moving, but this box up here, it was holding the support. Up here. You can see up here, it was holding this box support. It was holding the levels, and then it went up to the resistance up here. It continued, sideways movement, and then it continued rising towards upside. So there have been no rejection of the resistance towards downside. There is no bearish trend, and you know, you can find these patterns all over the place in any kind of bullish, anywhere where the price goes towards upside, anywhere where the price goes towards upside. I don't know if it's over here, but everywhere where the price goes towards upside, this is a very normal, you know, bullish pattern that oftentimes breaks towards upside. It's actually bearish pattern, but you know, it's only bearish if you're in bearish trend. But we are not in bearish trend, we are in bullish trend right now. And what's happening right now over here, now, I mean, there is of course a lot of ways this can actually play out. We can just do like the last time we saw up here, that where we just go kind of sideways up here before we actually go towards upside. But we can also just break up here towards upside, up here, continue inside this channel, and then break towards upside. We are very, very bullish on this channel. So what I'm trying to say, that everybody is wrong when they are thinking that this is just going to get rejected and go towards downside. I might be wrong and everybody might be right, but I think everybody is wrong and I'm right. So we're going to see who is right. We're going to see who gets the bragging rights at the end of the day. Now look here what's happening right now. This is on the 4-hourly time frame, and if you look at the moving averages up here, we still got, you know, 17 minutes left. So I don't think I'm going to wait 17 minutes before I upload this, but it really doesn't matter whether we close above the 20 moving average or not. We did retest on the 10 moving average up here. Hopefully this just close above the 20 moving average and then continues, you know, riding towards the upside. But even if we close a little bit towards downside here, it really doesn't matter. We already managed to do a nice move up here above the 50 moving average, but we are at resistance. Yes, we are at resistance. We need to assume that this can of course break towards downside, but I'm saying everybody's wrong. Everybody is wrong, and this this bearish trend right now, since we are in a bullish trend, this bearish pattern, and since we are in the bullish trend, it's gonna break towards the upside, guys. It's gonna break towards the upside. Now the last thing I'm gonna show you, it's on the daily time frame, and what you're gonna see here, this pattern up here, it happens all the time as well. This on the daily time frame, you'll see here that we had a pullback towards downside. Right now we are picking back up here again, back up here again. And oftentimes people think that you know, this pullback need to come back to the moving averages, and you'll see tomorrow or in a couple of days that this will be very, very tightly, you know, together, correlated up here together with itself once it starts going towards the upside. And it will, you know, when you zoom out, it will be looking like, yeah, you technically did test the moving averages a little bit, right? Yeah, but this already looked like we had the pullback up here, and we can just right now continue going towards the upside. So this pullback up here is very, very normal. So over here, this pattern as well, impulsive move, you know, consolidation sideways up here. It doesn't matter how you draw the consolidation. Consolidation sideways up here with a pullback towards that downside, and then this you know, continuation move, continuing climbing towards upside. This is also a very, very bullish move in any kind of bullish trend. And I think everybody is wrong when they're saying that we are gonna dump, because I do not think we're gonna dump. I might be wrong. No financial advice. All of that shebang. Let me try to find this pattern up here so I can show you what I mean. Here we have a couple of nice examples of what I mean. You'll see up here, big impulsive move towards downside. You can see here how it pulls back up here, but you know, it just kind of comes right back up there. Now this is you know, a bullish engulfing candle up here with the consolidation up here, where it actually continued down, pulled back a little bit and continued towards the upside. But you can see, I don't know if you can see it, but you know, this move up here where it pulls back and then continues you know, going towards higher up here. Also up here, what you're gonna see here, we had an impulsive move towards upside up here. Impulsive move towards the upside, we get some kind of channel towards the downside, pull back, then channel towards the upside, pull back, and then channel towards the upside, where we again broke towards the upside. So these pullbacks, they do pull back, but they kind of hold it right below the support levels, and then they continue going towards the upside. These things happens all the time in any kind of, you know, bullish trends. And right now, guys, right now, I think we are in a bullish trend. Of course, I mean, we've been saying that for a while right now. This is a bullish trend starting, and this move up here, let's go to the daily time frame. This move right over here, this pullback up here that's coming to the moving averages, I think it's already done. I think the pullback's already, like, I don't think how much, I don't know how much pullback you're gonna get. I don't know how much pullback you can get, but it does, to me, it does look like it's already getting done. 30 minutes left, and this is, you know, holding very, very strongly up here above the 20 moving average. I'm gonna end the video now, and I'm gonna just post it just before the daily close. But you know, I think everybody's wrong. I think that this trend that I just explain to you right now. It's already done. The pullback is already done. This bearish trend is gonna, you know, continue up here towards the upside. Maybe down here, you know, and then continue towards the upside. But, you know, most likely, at least the way I see it right now, probability right now, I think it's towards the upside. Again, don't shoot me if you go down to 15K. Guys, I'll see you around. You know what to do with the Bybit link down below, right? I don't have to shield it, you know what to do. Bye-bye.